Count out Zoe. Finally. That has been probably for 5 tribals now. I've been talking about it. I haven't had the chance to do it until today. Well, yesterday I guess I had a chance to, but that didn't go so well for me. But today it worked out.
I tried whispering to you that it was going to be Zoe because I wanted her to use the shot in the dark.
Yeah.
It was James. I couldn't get him to flip.
Well, there should have been 4 votes to keep her, right?
It should have just been you 2 voting Matt. I don't know who that third one was. Because we communicated it before.
So y'all focused on votes.
I tried getting James over. He I don't know why he was so set on her. He was saying that she was a mastermind.
In a lot of ways, I guess this was like confirmation on who my real people are. That man, he's a tricky little guy. I know he's making a really good case against the groups, but I really do think that if people are taking out all of us, like, he's just gonna coast right to the end. And a lot of these people who have been kind of flip-flopping on votes, I mean, they're all gonna do it to each other, so.
I'm super pleased with how tribal council went today. We got Zoe out, which was our goal, and we had a vast majority, so I guess a lot of people flipped to our side, which is really nice. I think at the end of the day, Matt is still a very powerful player, and he's still part of my alliance, but at some point, I'll have to find a way to get him eliminated, but for now, I think we're going really strong, so I'm very pleased with the tribal council outcome.
I'm in a dangerous spot right now though, because I feel like I am the shield that a lot of people are using, which means that I'm going to be the easy vote that people can toss under the bus. I think Sarah was the 3rd vote against me. I don't know where things are going to play out from here. Trailer and Victoria, I think they're just waiting to make a big move. I think Adam and Soleil came with the numbers, but I don't think that they're solid. Jim's going to be a snake in the grass that he's going to pop up at some point. He's playing a good game.
I think going forward, it seems like a pretty simple vote to get out Marley and whoever else didn't vote with us, which I think is Soleil, but I'm not sure.
My goal is win immunity today, and then try to play under the radar a little bit, decrease my threat level, because right now it's dangerous. Right now it is dangerously high. I think it had to be, just to get through this vote, but it is dangerously high. I've also got a potential idol from Tribal. No clue if this is real. Absolutely no clue if this is real. What I'm going to try to do is Paxton and the other idol. Come here and try to make a play with them where I say that we are willing to play idols for each other if your and have come up. Then on that basis, we would give this idol to the other person. So that way, I might have an extra voice, instead of yours on me somewhere, plays an idol for me. And worst comes to worst, can swap in this maybe idol for a real idol. If Paxton's up for it. I don't know if he's going to be. So
My mentality would just be join a group and stay with it.
fingers crossed, man. It's a brutal game, but mask off.
Come on in. Welcome, Maiden Tribe, to your final 9 immunity challenge. First things first, Soleil. I'll take it back. Cute.
Goodbye, necklace.
And earn it back. For today's challenge, we're taking a trip down memory lane. You'll be competing in a series of elimination rounds from the past immunity challenges. In the first round, the first 5 of you to land your sandbags on a table will move on to the next round. Then, out of the 5 of you, the first 3 to eat a plate of bugs will move on to the next round. More bugs. Then those 3 people will use a handle to balance a ball from the start to the finish. The first 2 to cross the finish line will move on and try and solve a puzzle. The first person to solve the puzzle will win immunity. We'll draw for spots and get to it. All right, for immunity. Survivors ready? Go. We will start with Soleil. Soleil misses. Sarah lands her bag. Victoria does not. Adam does not. James on and off. Paxton just short. Marley on and off. Matt moving on to the next round. Matt and Sarah moving on to the next round. Everyone grab your bags and we'll go for round 2. All right, round 2. Guys, ready? Go. Marley just short. Marley on and off the bench. Paxton short. James on and off the bench. Adam with a good toss, on and off. And Victoria landed just short. And Soleil's just short. Everyone grab your bags. Soleil just short. Victoria just hits the bench. Adam with a deep breath. Adam moving on to the next round. James on and off. Paxton just on and off. Marley on and off. And Charlie's just short. Grab your bags. Round 5. We are looking for 2 more. Soleil, we're going to start with you. Survivors ready? Go. Soleil lands her bag. Oop. Victoria just short. James just short. Paxton with another high toss, and it's short again. Marley hits the bench. Charlie on and off. Everyone grab your bags. We are looking for 1 more. Charlie, we're going to start with you. Survivors ready? Go. Charlie on and off. Marley lands her bag. Will she be moving on? Paxton just short. James just short. Victoria, if you want to stay in this, gotta land it. And Victoria's on and off. Mari is moving on. We are looking for 3 to move on. You must show me a clean plate and a clean mouth. Survivors ready? Go. Soleil, same strategy as always. Shove it all in. Sarah trying to mash it up. Hated the bugs last time. Will she even attempt it this time? But you all. Soleil with the clean plate just needs her clean mouth. She won the immunity last time. Adam plugging his nose. It's hard to eat a 4th cup of freeze-dried bugs. Sarah is out of this challenge. We are looking for 3 people to move on. One of you will not be moving on. Adam, you're in last.
I know, but I'm getting first.
Soleil in first, Marley, I'm gonna say in second, Matt in third, Adam bringing up the rear, plugging his nose.
Okay, sorry. There's a bit.
And Soleil is moving on to the next round. Soleil trying to freak out her opponent. Maybe they'll forfeit.
It's not that bad.
Just do it all in one. All in one.
That was like my first
Did
thing.
you chew it? Yeah, I just literally shoved the whole thing in your mouth.
Some bits out. Oh,
Shove the whole thing in and just don't even think about it.
If I throw up.
Well, yeah, I'm gone now.
I moved to a different table, but there might be 2 vomits. Stand right here.
Not trying to get out of the splash zone. Are we gonna forfeit? All right, Marley and Matt moving on to the next round. We are looking for the first 2 to cross the finish line. If at any point the ball touches you or drop, you must go back to the start. Survivors ready? Go! Matt off to the early lead. Matt is about to cross the finish line. Matt moving on to the final round. And Marley is moving on to the final round. Soleil, sorry, you have been eliminated. The first person to have 1 color on each side will win immunity. Survivors ready? Go! This puzzle will just click naturally. It's a matter of all the combinations to try. Ouch! Not trying to study the pieces. Right. Riley build a guitar. I think she may have some. She does not.
One combination that'll work.
Nick shaky.
Nice job, y'all.
These gotta be thrilling to watch.
Oh, you have no idea.
Keep up the good work.
Dude, it's like really anyone's day.
Yeah, this is just like, it happens like
Yep.
all of a sudden.
Marley thinks she
I
may
have
have it. You do not.
No?
You have double yellow, double green. Your first block be what's throwing you off. You never know until you try every combination.
Weird, I'm convinced.
Either Barley or Matt will guarantee themselves a spot in the final 8. Matt thinks he may have something, but he does not. Because neither of you were able to solve the cube puzzle, I will give you the choice. You'll either have to land all 3 balls, or both of you will have immunity. It is up to you to decide.
Can we shit strap this side?
Yep.
Is that cool?
Sorry about that.
No, literally, I know. It's just the game. The way the game works.
It's really tough.
I know, it was like a little bit of vengeance. Like, there's no hard feelings. I really do feel like we're both strong players.
I also feel like there's a lot of heat on both of us right now.
I agree.
Yeah,
Honestly,
I've heard in the conversation about Zoe, your name was coming up just as much as
I
always.
did realize that.
I would be down for immunity tonight because both of us are. I mean, I'm gonna go out as soon as I'm like free.
Here's my question: who would you want to get out this way?
So, for tonight, and I genuinely mean this, there's so much heat on me that I don't want to like
Yeah.
direct anything. I'm down for anything, pretty much.
Okay, I would love to go for kind of like a floater right now.
I would get.
Just kind of diverge from
I
us
feel
right
like
now.
I feel like Sarah is the. I won't say the goat of the season, but I feel like she's flip flopped.
Really?
She's flip flopped a lot.
Yeah, I don't know if she hasn't done great at challenges.
No, but that's exactly why.
Okay,
Because
I see what you
because we want to bring her to the end because they think
Oh.
we'll get her.
Gotcha.
No.
I think I'm good with dual immunity.
Okay.
Just call it temporary truths, you know? Right. Shake on it.
We have both kind of taken immunity.
All right, Matt and Marley, since you have both decided to take immunity, come on over. Different versions, still works the same. You want the necklace? All yours. Marley and Matt, safe at tonight's tribal council and guaranteed themselves a spot in the final 8. All right, I'll see you later at tribal council. Head on out.
Oh my god, I'm safe, but I'm in such a tough situation. My name is gonna. I think I'm gonna get voted out as soon as I'm free to get voted out. I don't fully know what the play is right now.
I don't know how much longer I can do with this, especially running on just bugs. Not a big fan of that, but it is what it is, I suppose.
I was the first one to land on the table. And then I was like, well, I don't want to go home, or I want immunity at least. So I did try eating the bugs this time. I crushed them, and then I threw them all in my mouth, and then I yacked. So I'm probably not going to do that ever again. Then there was the puzzle, and no one can complete it. And now 2 people have immunity. Gross.
I hate bugs. Bugs are so fucking gross. Probst, why did you make us eat bugs again? That was horrendous.
It's not looking good. I'll be honest. It's not looking good. I'm feeling nervous. I'm feeling like me and Adam are starting to be seen as threats. And there's a lot of other people in the game who are still somehow flying totally under the radar and not being seen as threats at all.
I want to say Adam is my first guess just because he's kind of a wild card right now. Yeah, to get him. He's just waiting.
He's too much of a wild card, I agree. Do we have the numbers for him?
Well, I want to see what Matt has to say. And we can get James.
Matt, James, us two, Charlie.
We can get Charlie. I think we can go Adam because we don't need Adam this time. We need him. Zoe thought we need Matt.
It's true.
So I'll bring it back to Matt and James.
Okay. I think that's a good idea.
Okay.
Okay.
So I was mostly talking with Victoria. We had James in there. We had Charlie in there. It seems like we're going either one of 2 ways. Either we're going Adam or Soleil.
I was kind of thinking, who am I most scared of going up against in Final 3? I think Adam might be the scariest. And I know you know each other,
No, I know,
but I'm like,
well,
how many of us can win against Final 3?
No, exactly. Yeah. He's a very charismatic, great storyteller.
Yeah.
He's pretty good at challenges. I mean, today was all bugs, but he's pretty athletic.
Yeah,
He won this. I was like, and he's like really chill. So
I don't know, he might have a hidden immunity idol knowing Adam, which kind of scares me, and I'm also like,
I don't think so.
his name has never been thrown out before, so I'm like, I don't think anyone like dislikes him, so I think he gets jury vote if he makes it.
James is very strategic, and so I'd be afraid to go against him in tribal. Adam is very energetic, and we'd be seen too much as a pair.
So we've been talking a bit long, and Soleil said she'd be willing, she just doesn't know when. I think she'll vote with me, and I think Adam might be a pretty big threat, because I feel like he's in very good standing with everyone.
Yeah. I feel good. I think I've made a lot of plays that people haven't noticed yet, that if I get to jury, I can bring up.
Well, okay, are we asking? I think Matt's tried. I don't know. I think they're going for you, Soleil. But I think we should go for Charlie. He's Matt's like number 1 right now. And then Victoria. Charlie. No.
I think she's
doing good.
Challenger.
Well, I definitely was trying to organize a vote to get a red out. I was pushing for Victoria because I think she has done pretty well in the competitions and kind of seemed like she was with me at first, and then this been like flip-flopping.
I feel like we have a good number of people who are going to vote for Victoria just because they have that 3 of those reds who they've been sticking together. They've always been voting together. Like, that is a solid pack of 3. And I know people are feeling nervous about Soleil and I because we know each other. We're like a double duo there. But 3 is bigger than 2. So there's not a lot of hard math that you have to do there. So at this point, I'm really just hoping that people will understand that that 3 is a bigger threat than I am, and hopefully just leave me alone.
Tonight I'm very nervous because this is the first time I've heard my name kind of mentioned and being on the chopping block. I should voice that.
Where are you guys actually? I'm more scared of that, to be honest.
Really?
So we've got 6 right here. We can lock in. Let's just take a vote. I'm going to say with it. So 3 against 2. Or Soleil.
I just want to make some final comment. Soleil, I'm scared of going into final 3. Adam, I'm scared of being in final 3. Like, if I were to go to final, like, I'm like, Soleil can probably, like, maybe make final 3, but I don't think she can win.
I think my group consists of Matt, James, Paxton, Charlie, and Sarah. With that, we would have the majority of the votes, but I hope that they're all being honest to me and they're all going to vote for Adam, and I'm not going to be sent home tonight.
It sounds like they're kind of in for either me or Soleil, which is fine, but honestly, I think the bigger threat is the 3 reds. Like we have Charlie, Matt, and Victoria. They like, me and Soleil might be a duo. That's 3. They're like together right now. Like, they've not had any, like, they are 3 solid together.
I definitely heard Victoria's opinion.
Mm-hmm.
That seems like a good course of action.
You like Victoria?
I mean, I really do think she's a strong competitor, and if we get like people out, the reds are just gonna
Like, they will just literally take every person off. They have 3 and they only need 2.
There's not really another group.
James and Sarah are both kind of floating around. Like, they would be able to get you out pretty quickly, especially like a physical threat.
Yeah. Do we have the numbers to put it on Victoria?
I mean,
Sarah said she would vote with us, but you know.
Soleil's trying to talk to them, making sure.
I had a little chat with Adam and Marley, and they said they had a plan to put it on Victoria. However, it seemed I don't want to vote for Victoria. She's been too much of an asset for Matt and I in the decisions we want to make. And she's been, super helpful in making decisions of her own. So, but I want to keep her around right now.
Then I am kind of just in the middle of this game. So it's gonna be a tough vote tonight.
I think at Tribal, it's going to be really important in the way that I answer the questions. I need to make people know that they're a bigger threat than I am. And they're also really strong in challenges. And Matt has made it to the end in so many of these challenges. So he's a major threat. The next time he doesn't win, I think that's really what I got to push, is that Matt is like the biggest player to win this game. But I'm not feeling comfortable at all. This game's gotten really, really stressful.
It's definitely heating up. Alliances are starting to fracture and become even more fluid than before.
And there's a lot of floaters right now, people who don't really have solid alliances, and those people are kind of dangerous. We kind of have to keep them because we need them for numbers, but it seems like they're flip-flopping a little bit. Oh, I don't want to see Soleil go home tonight. I don't want to go home tonight.
I really hope I'm not going home tonight, but I'm actually quite scared at the moment, so I hope my alliance pulls through.
Feeling tense. Feeling very tense.
But now's the time. I gotta decide, am I bringing them along or am I chopping them down?
Let's do it.
Welcome, Maiden Tribe, to your third tribal council as a merged tribe. Let's welcome in our jury. Trey and Zoe voted out at the last tribal council. So Mark, it's pretty well known that your connection Zoe was just voted out of this game. Does this allow you to be more free, more flexible? How does this change your strategy now?
It definitely does make me feel like now I'm playing for myself. Yeah, that's all I have to say.
Adam, it seems as if there's not really alliances, and it's more so people are just working with each other from tribal to tribal. So how do you choose who you're going to work with and who you're going to vote out?
I think we're in a point now where people are kind of moving around. The way people are voting is moving a lot. I think you really have to look at the voting blocks. You can kind of see how people have been voting together. It may not be necessarily an alliance, but they have been voting together the entire time, have been together the entire time. It's really just a big numbers game. And I'm just going to say it. Right now, we have 3 red people who have been together this entire time. I have a partner near Soleil, but 3 is bigger than 2. And so their voting power is a lot stronger.
So Matt, every time you've been to tribal, you've received votes.
Yep.
You're finally safe. Take a deep breath. How does it feel?
It feels good for this tribal, but at the next one the game makes up just insane. So yeah, I'm expecting more votes to come. I don't think that this buys me a very free for spite, but I don't think it actually solves my long-term issue with it. So fingers crossed. All I can hope is that I'm full of city voting block, and I would put my trust in what is people that are trusting me and give me to the end.
Soleil, you just missed out on immunity. There were 2 people who won. You got 3rd place. How different is this vote now that 2 people are safe?
Well, first I want to say I ate the most bugs. So yeah, you did. For that, I'm a bug eating champion, I guess. New title. Yeah, having 2 people immune obviously makes things a little bit different. Means there's less people to choose from when voting. It's hard because I think things are so fast that having less people to choose from adding that little twist made the chaos even just more running around like everything's on fire. So definitely felt chaotic.
James, now that we're nearing the end of the game, how does your view of a threat change? Is it different from what the beginning of the game looks like?
I don't think my view of what a threat has changed, but my view of how to handle them has. I think before we saw threats and we decided, obviously when we were tribes we needed threats. But now that we're starting to reach the merge, I think we have to start looking at threats and deciding whether or not we have to keep them around, which ones are better to keep around and which ones are better to say goodbye to.
Seems as if Adam's whispering to Marley.
Can we call it live tribal?
It's your tribal council.
Okay.
And we have a live tribal.
I really do think when she gets out, there's going to be a bit of friends.
How do you feel?
I would talk to 4 people about this. You know, this kind of, and I think it just pull down. Like at this point, having a duo.
I actually kind of like longer because the duo.
No, that's what I mean. I think it's like at a point where the last duo, and I'm like, it's a threat.
It's either gonna be at some point.
And you understand? We have 5 of us. We don't join too fast.
Is everyone locked in?
Yeah.
Locked in?
I don't think she has it. I think Matt has it and they're gonna play it. She doesn't seem scared at all. So is that any better?
We're talking about it, but they keep going back to Victoria and Soleil, so I have no idea. I would make sure.
Let me go talk to her fast.
I heard your name. But
I'm so scared.
Can
Can you switch the boat right now?
James, can I talk with you?
Yeah. When you want to vote for Soleil, you obviously can't say that when Soleil's there. You want to vote for Soleil. Because even though Soleil's like kind of part of the things, like I don't want to see Soleil in final. I can't vote out.
But even with the 3 of them, the 3 Reds, we've been voting together forever.
They have been voting together.
The next vote, we need 5.
But I
That's
think
3
they're going
right
to crumble. I
there.
really think they're crumbling. Because I don't think they want, like, they're too strong to stay as an alliance. They're going to crumble, and I'm certain of that. Soleil is with people that I think she knows she can beat, and I'm worried about that. Where it's like Victoria and Matt, they don't want to see each other in final 3. Who's the third person in red?
Charlie.
Yeah. Charlie definitely doesn't want to see either of them in final 3. Like, I'm down, like, if I was in final 3 with Charlie, I'd be comfortable.
Yeah.
But if I'm in there with Matt or Victoria, I'm not.
So we have to
they're
get
in a
Matt
line.
or Victoria.
We do, but I don't think right now, because I think they're going to go against each other.
Okay.
So I'm very comfortable in leaving it for now. Soleil, I'm like, what do we do?
It's not gonna be me.
Yeah, I swear, it's not you.
Alright, I can be okay with that.
Okay.
Alright, thanks.
I'm feeling like I wanted it to be somebody. Her and Adam flipped on me with the silly vote, which I know. So now I'm kind of like eye for an eye. Level playing field, no more duos. Is that the plan?
that was the plan. So
Okay.
it was between
Soleil was saying it was Adam, but I kind of felt like she was lying.
So it actually is me.
Okay.
Yeah, we like I did not have a vote in this one in the sense that like there's too much money on me. Knowing that the other 5, it was a 3-2 vote. Well, 3-1 because one person just kind of abstained.
Does somebody have the idol? Do you have the idol?
Adam doesn't have the idol.
Well, I know that.
So
Okay.
I think so. What I was saying before, like, so the game's super fluid. Like I'm very not slacking. If you want to go around this time too, like when I was going, then like you were like on the other side. There's no like.
Okay. Yeah, I'm feeling very much on the outs right now, so.
You're good. Look at where I am.
No,
So,
I get it. Okay. No, I do feel like we're still in a similar position, so.
Yeah.
On the flip with you, I hope that gets me somewhere. It is what it is. Right.
I mean, if you're sticking, I'll stick. Are we good? Do we know what we're doing? Yeah. Okay.
Well, it's been a pleasure.
You're voting.
So Marley, Adam, seems like maybe you two started a live tribe. Want to tell me what sparked that?
I guess like at the end of the day it comes down to disloyalty, but that is a vital part of this game. So truly there's no hard feelings, but I'm gonna fight for my spot in this game.
All right, are we all? I have something to say. So I've heard that Matt or Victoria has an idol, and y'all are deciding to keep working with them.
Everything right now. Have 0 idol. Everybody.
That's all right.
Bring me Finn. Look through my bag.
That's all right. You don't have to prove it.
Yeah, because I have all the others.
That's
I will
all
not go home because people think I have an idol because I do not have an idol.
I
Period.
just think it's dangerous when you're working with people who have so much power in this game. And I think you just gotta be careful.
I think where we were 2 tribals ago to now, things are really fluid. Like they're extremely.
They're very fluid, yes.
It's a tribal by tribal basis.
And they're still together, all 3 of them.
The debt always comes due.
The tribe who has always been together, they've always been in the same block. I don't know, they're tight. I have not seen them like flip-flop
To be fair, we've only had 2 votes, and we were not all on the same block because I got voted out the first one, and there were not enough votes for everybody to work out. I know where the other votes were. We were not all on the same block.
I don't know.
You're
Y'all
very
gotta be
close.
careful. That's it.
Are we ready to vote?
Yeah.
Yes.
All right, it is time to vote. Charlie, you're up first.
Well, you know what? Adam was right. But maybe he'd be doing a little better if everyone else weren't such treacherous bastards. Know where your real alliances stand.
What the fuck? Oop, that's not Facebook. Yeah, this fucking sucks, but so is my girlfriend getting voted out, and y'all lying to me about it, so.
I literally have no opinion about you. Just haven't worked with you. And I think you, of all people, might be able to forgive me for this.
This week I am not voting. I am gonna go for my shot in the dark because it's either between Solari and I don't know what's happening, so that's what I'm gonna do today.
In case he sticks around, we can spin a little bit. And I feel like since Marley came over to Adam as well, Jordan doesn't lost with Soleil. So like, this is nothing against you, but it's TJ.
Time has come.
Brief time.
All right, I'll go tally the votes. If anybody has a hidden immunity idol or an advantage and you would like to play it, now would be the time to do so.
I have one. I have no idea what's happening, so I'm just doing my shot in the dark.
Adam has played his shot in the dark. There will not be a vote in the urn from Adam. If the scroll is safe, no votes for Adam will count. If the scroll says not safe, all votes for Adam will still count. Adam, you are not safe. All votes for Adam will still count. I'll read the votes. First vote, Adam. Adam. Third vote, Soleil. Victoria. That's 2 votes Adam, 1 vote Soleil, 1 vote Victoria. Adam. That's 3 votes Adam, 1 vote Soleil, 1 vote Victoria. Adam. That's 4 votes Adam, 1 vote Soleil, 1 vote Victoria. And the person voted out of Survivor Boulder, and the third member of our jury, Adam. I'm sorry, time for you to grab your torch. Adam, the tribe has spoken. It's time for you to go.
Good luck, everyone. Good luck.
Get the red team out.
Well, your first live tribal of the game. Excited to see how your next tribal goes. I'll see you at your next challenge. Grab your torches and head on out.
I'm devastated. I thought I had an alliance. I thought people were gonna work with me. I think I was doomed from the start, having someone that I knew in the game. As soon as that was revealed, I feel like I could never play with myself. So I'm glad Soleil's in. If she's to the end, I will vote for her. I hope the red team gets out. I'm really salty at them. I just wish, I don't know. There's nothing I could have done in that situation. Everyone's like voting with the same people. No one's like really making big moves on their own and trying to gather people, but I feel like now that we have all the couples out, maybe we'll see some big moves, and I'm excited to see what keeps happening in the game. I think you all need to start thinking about your numbers at the end, thinking about who you're gonna take with you, and start thinking about the big major threats. Those people, if they keep winning challenges, like, they're gonna keep going. So just like really be cognizant of that, and don't vote Soleil. I think there's 3 major players in the game left still. I think there's Soleil, I think there is Matt, and I think there is Marley. I think they're the major players. I think everyone else is kind of flip-flopping. I think one of the 3 of them will win the game, and I really hope they do. I had a great time. This was so good. I did better than I thought I would do. I wish there was less bug challenges, but what can you do?